have a LGA 775 socket mainboard which is upgraded by a XEON X5460, but with a stock Intel cooler. In PC, besides stock fan, there are two fans, one of them is 14 cm and 3 pin, the other is 12 cm and 2 pin fan which works at constant and maximum speed. I bought a 12 cm 3 pin fan which speed will be determined by mainboard according to mainboard temperature, so hopefully noise will decrease when PC runs idle or at least near idle rates. CPU cooler, Snowman M-T6, has two 12 cm fans, 6 copper heat pipes and 4 pin PWM. PWM system is a very effective and smart way to control the fans. I hope this will decrease both CPU temperature to very low degrees and decrease noise, especially when PC works under load. Before and after installation, I will check and measure sound level and heat of CPU both at when it works idle and under load. When PC is idle, Xeon is nearly 36 Celsius and noise is 32 decibels. I speed up video here to make it short. To measure temperature and noise under load, I worked PC for 10 minutes when CPU usage is 100%. Under load Xeon is nearly 69 Celsius and noise is 35 decibels. So let's prepare PC before installation. Remove stock cooler and fan. To release stock cooler, turn black pins 90° clockwise and then first pull the pins out of their sockets and then pull cooler from mainboard holes. Fan is simple, only unscrew the screws at the back of the case. You see this fan is connected to PSU with two wired Molochs. It always draws 12 volts, spins at its maximum, no matter what is the temperature. Remove old thermal paste on CPU. Lifespan is thermal paste is nearly 5 years. This may be affected by some conditions, such as moisture, heat, or faulty installation of coolers. When you realize your CPU is heating unusually, it is better to check thermal paste. New fan installed as exhaust at back of the case and connected to mainboard with its 3-pin connector. Mount ring has 3 options, for different type of sockets and main boards. Cooler installation a little bit tricky, but not hard. If you understand how it works, there is no need to uninstall mainboard or any other parts of PC. To mount ring, insert white pins at the specified holes of according to your mainboard and then push the ring from pins to mainboard holes. They sent a thermal paste in the box, but I will use the one I have before. I used to lay a 2 coffee bean size of 1 drop thermal paste in the middle of CPU. Stock cooler copper base is round and when you push cooler to CPU, thermal paste spreads in shape of a circle where it fills every gap in contact point. New cooler base is square and nearly at the same size. Thinking that if I use 1 drop, it may not be reach corners, or if I use much paste, it can be overflow from sides, I decided to spread thermal paste on CPU. To fix the mount ring, insert black pins into white pins and push into the main board. Place cooler on top of CPU. First, connect small pin and then the pin with push lever. For easy installation, when connecting first pin you can tilt cooler through first pin. Then level cooler, with one hand stabilize and keep level of cooler, then push second pin to connect the ring. Cooler must be installed to blow through the exhaust fan. At the bottom of cooler there is a flexible mounting plate which is connected to 2 push pins. When installing, first connect small pin, then connect the pin with lever plate. You may tilt cooler when connecting first one, but then you have to level cooler and push the second connector onto mount ring. Connect cooler cable to mainboard PWM CPU fan connector. Before closing case cover, let's check if everything is okay. Now let's test our new cooling system. When idle CPU temperature is almost 27 Celsius and noise is 28 decibels. On load CPU temperature is almost 45 Celsius and noise is 32 decibels. When I compare the results with stock cooler and fan, it is obvious that cooler and new fan are very successful. They decrease CPU temperature 10 to 20 Celsius and 3 decibel quite. Thanks for watching.